I'm absolutely thrilled at the opportunity to lead Smith College. I want to begin by thanking the members of the search committee and the Board of Trustees for the confidence that they've placed in me. As every member of the Smith community knows, Smith College has a strong foundation in every way, financially, academically, administratively, and of course Smith has a strong history of social justice for women, which is very, very important to me. I've been learning a lot about Smith College over the past few months. I know that there are so many distinctive aspects to Smith College: the Ada Comstock program, the School of Social Work, where I've sent many undergraduate students over the years, the engineering program, the Museum of Art, which I've visited many times, Smith's increasing international ambitions, and of course Smith's relationship to the 5 colleges. My own view of higher education leadership is that in order to be successful, one really has to be a servant leader. And so what the president of a college or a university does is to support the work of the faculty, their teaching and their research. I know a little bit about the Smith College faculty because I've given 2 colloquia there, both in the psychology department, and because of my interest in early childhood education, I've even had a chance to tour one of the lab schools there. So I know I can count on the faculty in the years ahead to partner with me and to support me in this big job. I'm going to need you. I know from my own undergraduate experience that sometimes the staff play a role in student life that maybe others aren't aware of. In my case, I more or less put myself through school with generous financial aid from Tufts University, and I became very good friends with a woman in the financial aid office named Mrs. Middleton. She held my hand several times when I was worried about finding a way to pay the bills, and with her help I was able to pay them for 8 semesters. So I'm so glad to hear that it's a strong and committed staff at Smith. I know we're going to have a good time together. What this opportunity is going to give me is the opportunity to actually live on campus, which is something I haven't been able to do, not even as an undergraduate myself. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I know how strong the Smith College house system is and how strong the house culture is. I'm looking forward to dining in each and every one of the houses. I think that will help me get to know Smith maybe better than anything that I could do. And I'm also interested in learning from Smith students about the value of the liberal arts education that they are receiving. I think that in this time in history that it's never been a more important time for a liberal arts education. It's very important for students not only to gain a college degree, but also to be able to connect the work that they're doing with the values throughout their lives. And that's one of the things that I think a liberal arts education does better than any other kind of education. My husband, Bill, and I are very much looking forward to moving to campus and to becoming a part of the Smith community. Thought you might like to know that Bill has been a high school English teacher his whole career. He writes poetry, and he's very excited about living in Northampton because he knows what a rich and vibrant cultural hub that it is. And he's also looking forward to being a partner with me in this important work. So we're looking forward to various cultural events at Smith. We're also looking forward to cheering the pioneers to victory, to slow walks around Paradise Pond to decompress at the end of the day, and to many exciting events that we will host at the President's House. I am so looking forward to getting to know the 47,000 alumni around the world. I know that you are accomplished in all fields: business, law, medicine, government, and beyond. I also know that the Smith alumni constitute an extraordinary network that support other alumni at all stages of their career. You are advocates for Smith College, you provide resources for our students, you are ambassadors, you're even informal admissions counselors. So I'm looking forward not only to getting to know you, but to learning more about how Smith College shaped your life. I'm so excited about the campaign for Smith, and I love the theme, Women for the World. In my experience, campaigns help raise everybody's sight for an institution, and it's clear that that's already happening at Smith. I was so pleased to see the focus on access to a Smith College education through financial aid. That's something that's very important to me personally. I absolutely love fundraising. Sometimes that surprises people, but when you fundraise, you really have the opportunity to partner with people who are as passionate about the institution as you are. And with respect to the campaign for Smith, I'll have the opportunity to help Smith alumni realize their dreams not only for Smith, but also for women. When I read the Futures initiatives, I knew I wanted the job because it's clear that Smith plans to be bold going forward in a changing higher education landscape. You know, one of the things that struck me through the entire interview process is how one can't have a conversation with any member of the Smith community without them quoting Sophia Smith. One of my favorite quotes of Sophia Smith is that her goal was that Smith College would be a perennial blessing to the world, and it certainly is.